Some call him the Emperor of Light, and others call him the majestic Dark Knight. As for the truth about this man, he is the master of all martial arts and the most dangerous man in the world. His family was harmed, and they had to pay the price for their mistakes with the emergence of his power. Hence, the only question remains: who will be able to stop his anger now? In principle, everything that is mentioned about the events of this story does not delay the reality in prayer. I hope you enjoy the story for fun. Let us begin. The story begins with Emperor Li, specifically on the day of his dead 1000th birthday, and with everyone saying, "Today, I have gathered you in an unusual way to announce something, and this thing. It is that I decided to go to the human world to search for the sacred fairy, or in other words, he departs from this world, and with the presence of his greatest teacher next to his student Sonaway, and as he gasps for the last, he says to the lady whom you have been looking for 3,000 years, I was able to reach her path now. The teacher, why is he thanking him and his student? The Najib is leaving life, and if you do not know who the teacher is, why has this man lived and witnessed ages? Countless, and he traveled to all parts of the world, and why he also beat my greatest teacher in Nono Al-Qatal. But what is strange is that no one knows his name, age, or why. Today he is on the ground to protect her and search for her, and on a rainy, thunderous night we see a girl trying to escape and protect her mistress from the killing that is being carried out. And suddenly, out of nowhere, you feel the presence of the one who is saying, I am here to help you. She says, it is impossible for me to let you go near the lady. He says, believe me, I am not your enemy. What is the guard saying? He moved here at a frightening speed. Why, after 3,000 years, is he telling her, don't you say it? I won't allow anyone to harm you while I'm here, but the guard still doesn't trust him. And why does he say, you're the guard, Mo Linji, you're using second-class mountain magic? And Linji says, you know how at this moment the gangsters have arrived, and he tells them, you'll be done right now. And why, without hesitation, he tells them, this is the punishment for the one who, the thought of hurting my wife and saving them all to save me. At this time, she says to him, who exactly are you? He says, I want to know, I will tell you. We know that Master Li, some call him the Lord of Chaos, the Emperor of Light, and the Knight of Darkness. At this time, the guard pays respect to Master Li, and when he learns that Yao was infected with the Alif poison from his bot, he takes the poison out of her body and says, I didn't expect that my friend yesterday would be today's enemy. He swears that if no one from the Chung family gives him a convincing explanation for what happened, he will erase the clan from existence and enter their company's headquarters the next day. When the guard tries to stop them, why are you marrying him? He says, you have no adultery.